Broadcasting. Breaker. This is Weird Shelter, Tango, Delta, Urilla, Marco, Polo, 2-5. Greetings and welcome back to Sheltered, where the Weird family are beginning to experience strange new occurrences in the wasteland. Our newfound ability to scan frequencies has led to a quest, or perhaps it might be more accurately called an assassination mission. It has also led to a rather profitable trade which we have recently taken place, or which has recently taken place, and indeed the team are on their way back from that right now. Meanwhile, Team B has been sent out on another mission, and Janet has encountered somebody on the road. I shall get involved, and we shall see what is about to occur out wasteland for the Weird Girls. Michelle, of course, who is not a redhead, and Janet, who is a redhead, as is apparently the preference for Weird Girls in the Weird Shelter, are now encountering Carl. Look at this Carl, who has utterly atrocious clothing maintenance issues. We therefore think that possibly he is going to be a bit of a problem. Whoa! So I'm not the only one out here. No, Carl, you remain not the only one out here. It seems not. Putting the world back together starts with teamwork. So let's work together, what do you say? No, Carl. No. You fail on multiple counts. Partly, you have a really weird voice. And most importantly of all, your clothing maintenance is atrocious. And we just do not take people with atrocious clothing maintenance into the Weird Family Shelter. It's not the done thing. And we shall not do it. And indeed, we reject you. Wholeheartedly. I've given it some thought. And no. Not under any circumstances, Carl. Get lost.
What do you mean? You probably got a hell of a lot more than I do. I don't even have nothing but these clothes, and even those are in bad shape, man. Yeah, you're a selfish creature. You're a selfish creature. One day you'll be in this position. Who's going to help you?
Well, not you, Carl. Because, Carl, I'm sorry to say, you'll probably be dead. But, you know, maybe someone else will help us if indeed we do get into that position. It's possible. Meanwhile, back in the shelter, how are things going on? Look, we've got another transmission coming in. Hi, this is Rebecca. It looks like this restaurant has some stuff that might be useful. Rebecca is actually at a restaurant right now. Rebecca and Laura. That is where the trade caravan was. We've traded with the trade caravan, but we actually are able to gather more stuff as well into the bargain from the restaurant, which presumably the trade caravan doesn't know about. Otherwise, they might well have, you know, made use for themselves like some raw honey. Nectar converted by bees through a process of regurgitation and evaporation, used in creating homemade antibiotics. Well, we're not going to make any homemade antibiotics today, so we'll not bother with that, or indeed any of this stuff, because basically we don't have any room for it. It does not fit in our pack, and so, you know, that one bit of wood is all we're going to take. And we'll point out to Helen, who was the runner of the trade caravan, that there's some stuff in there that she might want to add to her caravan, you know, and trade in the future. Octopi, fix the oven. Jonas has increased their strength and then gone straight to bed, as of course is, you know, his way and his most important and fantastic way. Scanning the radio frequencies did not yield any information. Walter is clearly not very good at scanning the radio frequencies. He probably doesn't have the patience for it. Up till now, I think it has been Octopi and or Andy who have done all of the scanning and have proven to be really rather excellent at it, I have to say. Hi, Laura here. We've stumbled across a small petrol station. Sure, search the petrol station. There might be some more stuff that you can bring back with you to the shelter in Jukai. Look, we've barely got anything in our basement down here. Like, barely anything at all. And in fact, there is a whole nother layer below the basement that we can potentially reach. We can really expand extremely and mightily and all of the way. Except transmission. Rebecca to base. We've stumbled across somebody in this small petrol station. What do you want us to do? Well, we'd better approach them. We'd better approach and see what they want. Because, you know, maybe they can trade. Maybe indeed they can trade with us for more stuff that we want. Hey, over there. Confirm. Would you like to trade, Linda? Look, you want to check our supplies? See if we can help each other out? Maybe I want to check your supplies. Did we just use a Jedi mind trick on Linda? You wish to check our supplies. I want to check your supplies. Apparently she does not want to check our supplies. What? Maybe she does, but no, apparently she doesn't. Apparently she just is going to wander off, and that is all there is to it. Well, fine, except the transmission. Rebecca, what is there in the small petrol station? There is more nylon, which is good. We want that. There's more wood as well, which is good. We can't afford to take the switches, but everything else, it'd be nice to take the pliers, increase our repairing and crafting speed, but not over any of this stuff that we've already got. So, confirm, yes. All is well. Nancy, can you do any crafting whilst you're there? You know, knock up something interesting, maybe create some cement? Sure, why not? Make some cement. We can expand the base even further. Even though we have nothing to do with the extra capacity that is in there, we could potentially do it. Anyway, just because. What about upgrading the radio transmitter? We've already upgraded it to radio frequency 1. We could actually upgrade it to radio frequency 2, to radio upgrade 2, I should say. Increases the chances of increases the chances of broadcasts attracting someone by 40%. Decreases the time it takes to scan frequencies by 50%. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's actually quite a big jump. It is quite a big jump. It's a lot of our stuff, though. We haven't actually tried broadcasting yet. Andy, why don't you try broadcasting? For traders, for recruits? Yeah, we don't really need traders or recruits right now, do we? I suppose we could trade stuff. Let's just do it. Andy's going to do it. Because he can, he's going to broadcast for traders. Andy has taken to the radio and he is saying, Breaker, breaker, this is Weird Shelter, Tango, Delta, Urilla, Marco, Polo, 2-5. He's got quite a long call sign. I mean, what can I say? And he is calling for traders. Are there any traders out there? Hello? Hello? Hi, this is Rebecca. Stop broadcasting for traders and listen to my report. We found a small house in the wasteland. Should we check it out? Yes, sure, check it out. Check it out and see what's there. Nancy, you finished crafting the cement. What else can we craft here? We can't go to tier 4 yet, but we can craft tier 3. We could craft another rucksack, actually. I think we probably should do that. Then we could have 2 teams fully equipped with rucksacks. We need nylon and leather for that. Yes, we have more nylon coming in, and indeed more leather. So that'll be good. That will be good. What was this upgrade? We needed batteries and wiring. Sure, batteries and wiring. That will come to soon, hopefully. We've got wiring coming in. I'm not sure if we've got any batteries coming in. So we should keep an eye out as a priority for batteries. Laura to base. We found something at the small house. Sure. Bring back the rubber? No. Bring back the nail. You can bring back the nail. Not Jimmy Nail. If you found Jimmy Nail, you can just jolly well leave him there in the wilderness. Thank you very much. We don't want him. But the nails for the nailing together of bits of wood, sure, you can bring those back. We'll accept that. Yes, I'm done transferring. How much does it cost to upgrade our shelter door that we've just not done all this time? We can upgrade to a level 2 door for 34 bits of metal, 4 hinges, and 4 pipes. You know what? I mean, it's not that we have ever been attacked in all of the time. I mean, the Weird family has such a stunning reputation in the wilderness as awesome and also badass and not to be messed with types that basically no one ever comes here and messes with us. And so our basic wooden doors have done us perfectly well. I mean, they probably don't keep out all the radiation and the toxins and other horrendous components of the wasteland, but that doesn't seem to bother us either. Hi, Michelle here. We've stumbled across a small police station. Yep, search the police station. Thanks. Octopi, what does it take to upgrade to a level 4? We need lenses and wood. We've got quite a lot of wood coming in, actually. We need 1 more lens. We should make that a priority as well, because unlocking the next tier of crafting stuff is bound to be awesome, even though we haven't made a lot of the stuff from this tier yet. Look, we could possibly make tier 3. We could make a good shower. Although at tier 4, we can make an efficient shower. See, we're just going to wait to make an efficient shower, aren't we? We don't want a good shower if we can have an efficient shower. The efficient shower can clean you with very little use of water, reduces dirtiness. That's got to be good, right? Good shower is also good. Hygiene is important. Shower reduces dirtiness, but costs a lot of water to use. As much as having a nice shower would be nice, an efficient shower, I think, seems more efficient. as a course of action. I think that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I think people would generally agree with that. Walter, why don't you do a bit of training whilst it's raining on the surface? Work up a bit of a sweat, and then maybe we'll send out you and Nancy here on another expedition as we have like stuff coming in. Transmission, accept. Michelle to base. We found something at this small police station. Yes. What have you found at the small police station? We'll take the pistol ammo. We'll take the rope. We'll take everything. What am I doing? We'll take it all. Take the lot. We haven't got anything currently in our bags, and the so hardcore are we that it really doesn't matter what we find. If we have room in our bags, it'll go in, and we will haul it around. And people will be thrilled with that. Hi, this is Janet. We found a small. Hi, this is Janet. We found a small hardware store out in the wasteland. Should we check it out? Yes, Janet. Check out the hardware store. If they have batteries, lenses. If they have lenses, we definitely want lenses. Walter has increased dexterity. Oh, by training. Train up that dexterity. Train, Walter. Train your dexterity to awesome levels of dexterousness. Meanwhile, Laura and Rebecca are returning home, which is fantastic. And we have another incoming transmission. Janet to base. We found something at the hardware store. Have you found any lenses? You have not found any lenses, but you have found metal, plastic, petrol, hinges, wiring, fuses. I mean, again, we're going to take it all. What was this? A ratchet, a tool used to screw in a single direction, increases repairing and crafting speed. Awesome, we've got a ratchet. All right, what can we put back? What do we not need out of this stuff? There must be junk here. Coal. We don't really need coal. We will take the valve over the coal any day of the week, and that is good. Yes, I'm done transferring items. Meanwhile, the girls are coming back. There is actually someone coming down into the shelter ahead of them. Who is this? Who are these people? Get out of our shelter. Mark, who are you? Who is Lisa and Mark? We've got an income coming in. Look, we better respond. The girls are coming down behind them. What is this going to mean? What is going to happen? I hope we don't get stuck here. Hello in there. Would you happen to need anything? I found a bunch of stuff that I have no use for. Sure. Yes, we will trade with you. What is your bunch of stuff? A lighter. Generates a small flame on demand. More nylon. Yeah, we want the nylon. We want the wool. Leather would be good as well. Wood would be good. Circuit breakers. Sure. It means we can't take the lighter. But frankly, who actually needs a lighter? You know, do we need a lighter? I don't think we need a lighter. I don't think there's any call for lighters here, there, or indeed anywhere. We could actually trade some water, look, for some of this value. We need to generate quite a lot of value here. Anti-radiation meds, we're going to keep those. Antibiotics, we probably better hold on to a stash of antibiotics as well. We could maybe trade them one, because it's got like a really high value. And it gives us an extra slot, you know, just in case we run low at any point. Should we give them the kids' toys? We can't do that. We cannot give them the kids' toys. We would never be forgiven. We actually already have 4 lighters, so let's not worry too much about lighters. We also have like loads of cordite and magnesium, which is probably going to be great. We have loads of cement as well, but we really want like a few things of like high value. We could trade them the flowers. Passion flowers. Here, have 7 passion flowers. I mean, they've been sitting around in our underground shelter for days now, so they've probably gone a bit manky, but you know, I'm sure you can still find a use for them of some sort. Empty petrol cans. Should we give them 5 empty petrol cans? We're taking our flowers back. We don't need to give you all of our flowers, and so we're not going to. We're going to hold some of our flowers back. Clearly these flowers are precious to us, and we shall keep them, no matter how manky and like brown and just like desiccated they become. Very good. Well, thanks for the trade, guys. Did you hear of us because of our broadcast? I think maybe you did. I think maybe you must have done. Look, let's view this. It's hard living like we do, but that person who came to see us today said the best source of stress relief is to read books. Yeah, we've got books. We have the greatest library in all of the wasteland. It's true. Walter, why don't you read a book right now? Just because we've read about reading books. Hi, Janet here. We've stumbled across a large scrapyard. It looks like we have some good stuff. Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what the scrapyard yields. Hopefully it shall yield many and awesome things. And we will be able to do much and cool stuff with them. Octopi, I think we better clean the shelter. It's looking a little bit messy again. Location searched. 12. Laura and Rebecca have returned home with a mighty haul. A mighty, mighty haul. Look at that. 21 plastic, 14 wood, 5 circuit breakers. I mean, they've just got so much stuff here. So much beautiful stuff. We'll take it all. Confirm. Yes, I'm done transferring items. Laura has increased her perception. Water storage is at max. Right, we'll just go straight for another expedition then. Straight for another expedition. Who is ready to go out? Walter is actually pretty tired. Nancy? Well, you know what, Walter? Even though you're tired, you're going out anyway. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But, you know, it has to be done. Walter and Nancy are both going to go into the Great Beyond to take some of our water out there into the said Great Beyond. Right, where are we going to go? Where do we want these people to go? Oh, you know what? Well, we've got the assassination mission, but that's going to be a special mission that will happen, obviously, when Laura is rested and ready to go out. We've still got some places that haven't been investigated around here, so let's go down and investigate these new locations. Look, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, here, all the way round. Should we go round this place, or should we like go in? Because it's been like a long time since we've been there. We might as well come back through. We'll come back through here, by the petrol station, the church, like that. There we go. 78 total water. It is a lot of water that is going to be required, but they're going to bring back so much stuff when they return. I mean, it's just going to be amazing. Look, Walter, take the metal detector. You have a strength of 7, don't you? Take your baseball bat, of course. It is the baseball bat of Walter, and none but Walter can effectively use it. And so, Walter, it shall be yours, and you shall find that many and wondrous things come as a result of you having it. Also, you better take the gas mask, because you know I know you get upset if you are not able to have gas protection for yourself. Nancy, of course, is going to take a hatchet with her because she is one of the hatchet girls. She's also going to take a rucksack, of course, as always, and indeed a gas mask. Do we want to give her a bulletproof vest, possibly? To protect her, protects the wearer from a single gunshot wound and reduces a small amount of melee damage. You know what, we might as well. We've got them. We might as well equip them to our people when they go out and about. We've still got 2 to send with our assassination mission. So that's all fine and good, isn't it? That's all fine and good. We got like enough like badass weapons and tools and things to send with our assassination mission. Probably. We'll just have to hope so, won't we? Send forth the party into the wasteland. The camper van. What do we need for here? We've got an alternate in there. Starter motor? Is that like the oh, we've got a we do have a distributor in the camper van already. So we just need a car battery, another tyre, a fan belt, and a starter motor. One day we will get all of these things. Laura, take a shower before you go and do anything, because frankly, you stink. I know I keep zooming in like this. Clearly it wants us to, like, you know, experience the shelter from in close. Incoming radio transmission. Miss Shelter Base, we've found something at the large scrapyard. Yes, what have you found? Oh, look at this. Look at all this great stuff. What did I say we needed? We needed a car battery. We needed a tyre. We needed possibly a fan belt. Like Betsy. Oh, Betsy might actually be on the road soon. How it just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better and better. We want the lens. We definitely want the lens. We don't really need another leather, considering we've got 21 already. That's probably... We've got loads of metal, but we do need lots and lots of metal as well. Let's put this 1 leather back. Oh, there's 3 leather here. Well, it matters not. We're going to need to get rid of loads of stuff, to be honest with you. We want a tyre. We're going to have to get rid of something else as well. Let's get rid of the nails, because we want the car battery, and I'm pretty sure we want the fan belt as well. So let's get rid of the water for the fan belt. There we go. That's good. We'll take the metal. We'll take the plastic. We'll take nothing more. We'll put the limestone back and take one of these other things that we would rather have. Nails, 49, leather, 3. Let's take the nails, because we can always get leather from traps, from setting traps out and about, and you know, also wandering into the wilds and finding there many and wonderful things. We could take another tyre for trade value, if there's anything we can kind of get rid of. Is there? Is there though? Is there really? No. Everything else is too precious to us. It is all too precious to us. Possibly the fuses. But I have no idea what the trade value of a tyre is anyway. So let's not do that. Let us just confirm. We know where the scrapyard is. We can always come adventuring out to the scrapyard to discover more and wondrous tyres to fix up Betsy, if indeed that is ever required. What is this? Oh, it's like dreaming of sleep and food. Great. Well, I mean, Rebecca, I hope that you find those things. We've got another incoming transmission. Hi, Michelle here. We've stumbled across a florist's. Yes, check out the florist's. See what you discover there. We've had an expedition out, so we basically want to get Laura arrested and turned around and ready to go back out, possibly with Rebecca, as Rebecca was there when she agreed to the assassination mission. Maybe she's not even going to tell the rest of the people in the base. You know, I mean, she's just going to quietly, like, you know, well, yeah, I'm just going out again. I feel like a bit of a walk. For no reason. I mean, we met a nice guy out in the wilderness and he said there was a photo that he was after, and we thought we'd go and get the photo. It's certainly not going to involve any sort of killing or anything like that. I mean, I don't know what would make you think that. Meanwhile, Michelle, what has Michelle found in the florist? She's found a knife. I would love to have another knife, but would I love to have another knife over like pistol ammo or other such things? Possibly over a petrol can. Let's take the knife over the petrol can. We can't take any more nylon, but we've actually got quite a lot of nylon already. Can't take any more duct tape. Fine. Confirm. That's all good. That's all good, and that is indeed all fine. And that, I think, is where we will have to leave it for today again as well. Look, we've got another incoming transmission. What is it? Hi, Walter here. We've stumbled across a small house. Sure, Walter, search that location. Discover what you may find there, and next time when we return, we shall also share in your discovery, and possibly also an assassination mission when Laura goes out and does her what is probably going to become like a sideline for her, a bit of a, like, you know, it's like her job in the wasteland. You know, she doesn't mind, like, you know, scavenging for things and looking after the shelter, but really when it comes down to it, being like an international hit girl, woman, man, whatever, is possibly what she did beforehand, and it'd be nice if she could resume something approaching that activity. So yeah, when we return, we'll see how she gets on with that. But until then, thanks all for watching, everyone. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later.